Well, the Seahawks defense has been a little fishy as of late. From 2010 to 2016, they were the catch of the day, allowing the NFL's fewest yards. But in 2017, they began their struggles, dropping to the lower half of the league. And this season, they've been overwhelmed, allowing the most yards in the NFL. Oh, let's get animated, people.
Oh, I'm sure Pete's not laughing at that.
They're going to love that.
Hoping for the family's first win of the Superdome. Well, it was a bizarre season, of course. Clemson out of the gate quickly. They crushed Miami. They had a whole lap around the dirt track. The Buckeyes were still spinning their wheels, waiting to debut in late October. Tigers, of course, spun out, lost in South Bend. Ohio State had 3 games lost because of the COVID protocol, sliding across the finish line in Indy at 6-0.
Well, Mike McCarthy's in his 12th season as head coach of Green Bay. He's been a fortunate man. This is just the 11th game that he's had without either Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers as his starting quarterback. Matt Flynn with 3-3. Tolzien, Scott, Wisconsin Badgers 0-1-1. Seneca Wallace lost his only.
His magic on this franchise. Remember, before he arrived, they scored an NFL low 14 points per game. A couple seasons now, 31.3 points per game. That's second in the NFL. Saints are number 1. And the scoring, of course, helps transform things from 4-12 to now 20-6.
The Broncos last week against the Saints, 2 interceptions, 1 completion. First team with more picks than completion since 1998. The Chargers did it in 12 net passing yards, fewest by Denver since John Elway, of all things, in his debut, combined 75 net passing yards in that game. Meanwhile, down at Tampa, you had Mahomes and Brady combining for almost 800 passing yards.
Has the most interesting collection of quarterbacks. That Ben's beard has been tightened up. It doesn't look that gnarly, but look at the other 3 young quarterbacks in this division, all Heisman Trophy winners. Of course, Joe Burrow coming in with the Bengals. Lamar Jackson, what a start to his 2020 for the MVP. Baker Mayfield struggled, but Ben's sitting around the campfire telling some tales. He didn't have a Heisman, but he's got the 2 Lombardi.
People, after 12 years with the Lions, Matthew Stafford was traded to the LA Rams for Jared Goff and draft picks, including 2 future first-rounders. To find the last Monday night game, the Lions played without him. We jumped in the DeLorean and headed back October 8th. Note the skateboard on the right there.
Oh, yeah.
A 35-0 loss to the Rams of Kurt Warner. It is red carpet season in Tinseltown, and the Raiders' NFL best offense is here. Big stars Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Kurt Warner, repping the 3 best offenses of all time. But with 471 yards per game, the new A-lister Derek Carr is feeling pretty good about himself. Raiders are on pace to pass them all. And then tonight,
Let's tell the story of the Seahawks defensive roster changes Avengers style. Well, this is some cool stuff now. Of course, they lost Super Bowl 49 to the Patriots. Defensive core disintegrated through free agency, transactions, and retirement. Only Earl Thomas, Bobby Wagner, and KJ Wright, who aren't playing tonight, are still on the team. I think Thomas would be Iron Man if we're talking about Avengers style.
they had over 5 yards per rush in their first 40 games. I mean, look at these names. Dale Sayers, Nathan Peterson, and of course Jim Brown. And none of them can match St. Nick. Nick Chubb tallied 5.3 yards per rush in his first 40 games. And who knew he could break out the dance moves like from the 30. This season has Cleveland fans updating their wish lists. While they've captured their first winning season since 2007, still plenty to ask for. How about first playoff berth in 2002? That's the longest drought in the league. Don't count out winning the division, winning a playoff game. You know what? If you're going to ask, go for the big one. Why not ask for the whole enchilada and go win the Super Bowl? So, Lamar Jackson time. How about the best one-loss records by a quarterback through 33 starts since 1970? Kurt Warner, Dan Marino, Patrick Mahomes, and hold everything. Oh. Lamar Jackson in the house in a big way.
That is awesome.
The Lambeau